YouTube, you can get effing tired of me. It's the poetry spot. And another one. I don't know why I do this, but I write, I've written, I've spitting off the top. Never mind. Anyway, here we go. So this one's called "Why I Love You," and you're gonna find out why I love you. So it goes like this. In the fast-paced fabric of non-stop traffic and awful accidents, somehow our paths managed to fit together in a sector for a life second, intertwined and usually delightfully recollected. Whatever the circumstance, it was so worth the glance into you, where we could unearth and converse our past. Life is so dominated by walls for business and order, the figurative ones we build, and then the still brick and mortar. I love you because it's not quite easy to allow these walls to breach by laying those deep and defenses down. Tough time tossing mine aside, but a strong slow sigh every time I could give a try and pass the threshold of feeling it was right. My tough times through your ear canals, and sometimes my ducts ran with tears that felt that they'd extend for miles. Whatever it was, advice and smiles and hugs and money, you somehow made my life endowed with your sweet aura, even when you didn't realize you were enlightening me. I just wanted to be liked and seen, and you never crucified my dreams. For me, an important aspect to best, because I wasn't always alright with what my life was less. So dreaming was my buoyant ship in tumultuous tides. I stayed afloat with your navigation eluding bergs of ice, even in the lowest times, when I went through life acting, when I preferred to be horizontal on a mattress, when I couldn't clear the hurdles in my path with powerful leaps and bounds, defeated by an opponent in trounce, knees scraped to the bones pronounced. When my health was compromised, my eyes were open wide. I learned distinctly the benefit of having a focused life. And again, you listened to my ideas and alternatives for as much as I felt like I could die. I so wanted to live. I thank you now for your passion and zest. Any conversation with you was a weighted bag removed from off my chest. So to whomever is reading, I love you through this daunting humility, and know that through this human spree, you will always have a friend in me. Thank you. I love you. That's that. And I wrote that back in November 2014. And that's straightforward. That's just an affirmation of love to it. I wrote that, and I sent it to everybody who I felt like ever listened to me, whoever. In that description, if it fit you in any kind of way, I send it to them in any type of communication I had, whether it was text, whether it was email, or whatever. I sent it to them. You know, whether you were a former friend, a former lover, or an acquaintance, I just felt like that thank you was needed, because that moment, whatever that moment we had or that exchange we had, it meant something to me, and it was important to me, and I probably really needed it at the time. So that's a big thing for me to listen, because when you grow up a third child, it's hard to be heard sometimes. You know, it's a family of 6 of us in our house, so it was hard to be heard. So for me, that's a real important thing for me, to be heard and to be listened to, especially because I'm a really good listener. So that's why I love you. Thumbs up, subscribe, Pierre Speaks. Once again, why I love you. You know what it is. I'll drop another one, and we'll do this all again. Thanks for peeping me. I'll see you again soon. Thanks.